Oklahoma City landed the Thunder in a fine Western Conference battle here at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. This is a one-and-done trip for Minnesota before going back to their Timberwolves fans up in Minneapolis. And Nikola Pekovic out with the injury, guys. He will be missed.
Yeah, well, when he got hurt in their last game, Kevin, the hope was that it wasn't too serious, but we now know that's not the case. You really just wish him all the best in the world in coming back from it, but it's a tough blow for them.
Yeah, I mean, we know it's bad. It's still too early to tell if it's as devastating as it might be. But, you know, hopefully this is a little less serious than what people are thinking at this stage. It's just a tough one to deal with.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Rubio and Martin manning the backcourt. Gorgui Dieng is out there with Young. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
Well, this is a club that has hit about 80% of its free throws during the season. Very impressive number.
Really, guys, it's just come together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too are the results.
Now, here's Rubio, hoping to put that miserable performance against the Clippers behind him tonight. And it's Martin penetrating. Chang, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
He was just enjoying the moment up there.
Here's Houdini. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans.
I thought his rebounding was impressive as well, guys. He made some big boards, really helped out on the glass, helped his team out big time. That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together, one setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now it's ended down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk to Jeff Hornacek.
Defending Kevin Durant is one of their focal points in this matchup. He told me that Durant gives defenders problems because he can pull up and shoot at any time from any distance. He said usually you can try and funnel and trap a player, but with Kevin, there isn't really a way to force him out of his range.
Always great to hear from you, Doris.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defense.
Oh, are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
Great.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes. Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
The 3, and he sinks it from deep. Three-pointer good from Houdini. Houdini's got 11.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Rubio dishes to Jang. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Jang's got his second bucket tonight.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Here's Houdini, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They've done a lot of good work with the ball. Really moving both the ball and moving bodies, getting quality chances at the hoop.
And they're not wasting chances when they get them. I mean, they're hitting their shots.
Now, here's Rubio, averaging 12 points a game. From the high post, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And guys, they could have won that game on the strength of their offense alone. It was that good.
And to do it on the road, too. I mean, with the way they just kept coming at them and coming at them, they kept that crowd out of the game the entire time. That's good work.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, listening to Doc Rivers address his team. The strategy included running their offense through Houdini. That may be a strategy that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but Coach is showing a lot of confidence in his ability to produce an outstanding effort today. He wants them to also play at a very up-tempo pace, push the ball up the court as quickly as possible. That was his message. We'll be watching how these adjustments work. Kev, there's still a lot of time left in this game.
Thank you, Doris. With that last huddle, you can see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the pond.
The Thunder leading by 9. And it's blocked. And Rubio kicks to Zhang. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. No good on the 3.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
For 3, Westbrook. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Rubio outside. There's the pick. Martin goes in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the officials.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Thunder?
And some great drives to the bucket for them to this point, guys.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Perkins is checked in for Oklahoma City. Lamb comes in for Jackson. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Then it's checked in for Gorgui Dieng. Muhammad comes in for Young. Corey Brewer's checked in for Wiggins. And Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Now here is Martin after the miss from Houdini. And now a fast break for the Thunder. And he jams it with authority.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Outside Martin. Down low. Then at the pass to Brewer. Inside and stolen by Perkins. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Levine. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers. They set the pick. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Perkins. The shot is off. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the... And welcome back. It's been all one. Been here for the Thunder. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Perkins. Jones comes in for Nick Collison. Houdini's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Zhang, he's checked in for Bennett. Young comes in for Muhammad. Wiggins is checked in for Corey Brewer. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Levine. Houdini in at small forward. Anthony Morrow out there with Reggie Jackson. Then it's Jones. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Houdini. Jones dishes to Morrow. Passes it to Houdini. Feeds it to Jackson. Drains the 3-pointer. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Now the dish to Wiggins. It's stolen by Jones. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the 3-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
And Rubio kicks to Zhang. Kicks it out to Rubio. And Young, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. Last time they met was in Minnesota where they beat the Timberwolves.
You know, that last game I thought was an evenly played game, but the difference was the big discrepancy in the free throw percentage in their favor. That's what helped them win.
And the Thunder making a change here. Durant's checked in. Martin's checked in for Minnesota. Clark, it doesn't do any good to get to the line if you're only going to hit one of the 2 free throws.
You're exactly right, Kevin. You don't want the hack-a-shack strategy to be a way for a team to beat you. You want it to be a last resort strategy. Really an extraordinary game for Houdini. 22 points, and he's played the role of the pest today, too. I mean, he's caused a bunch of turnovers.
And those steals are all the evidence you need of just how high his basketball IQ is. He really sees the floor well defensively.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, Houdini in that last game against the Pelicans got the job done. He dropped in 26 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. It was a matchup that he took over, and he seemed to be able to do whatever he wanted out there. We'll see if he can sustain it, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on that one.
Shooting from Minnesota, Kevin Martin.
And he sinks the second.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Both free throws good from Houdini. There's 38 seconds left in the first half. Rubio against Jackson. There's the screen. Martin kicks to Zhang. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Zhang's got 8 points.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
That's good. 26 points for Houdini.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
And Rubio kicks to Martin. Young outside. Over to the left wing. Martin, the pass to Young. A three-pointer off the mark. And so a pretty...
All right, listen up. Terrific job so far. The fans are into this game.
Now it's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. It's been a clinic out there by Houdini.
He is a dynamic scorer, guys. That much we know. And I'll tell you what, his talent was on full display there in the first half.
Steve, he is a hard man to keep down, and so far, they've been unable to do it.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Rubio.